along, everybody. How are we doing? I'm feeling very low in my seat here. That's my son. What was that? My son sometimes plays with my chair, and yeah, I think my son's been playing with it because it's lower than it should be. How are we, everybody? I hope you're all doing well. The Kennedy, welcome along. Peter Ozir, welcome along. I hope you're both doing well. We are back on the Realism Experiment this evening. We have got Reaver with us. Say hello, Reaver. Are you there? Did I mute you? I don't think I did.
I am here. I am here.
You are there. Good. Sorry.
I am.
Right.
I muted mine.
We are going to be trying to get as far on this contract tonight as we can. I knew it was you, Canadian Gamer. I knew it was you. Oh wow, no, that's too dark. Right, so we are going to be attacking this contract. 4 years, Canadian Gamer. Oh wow, nearly 8:30 in the morning. Let's go over to the screen here, then you can see what I'm talking about. 8:30 in the morning. We have just got sunrise. So Reaver, we need to go and try and get as far on this contract as we can today.
Nice to get it finished.
I don't think we'll get it finished. It's November. We've got till the end of this month to finish it, I think. But there's still 44% of it to go.
We can do this. We can do this.
Let's start up this tractor. Get some lights on. And I'll go and get my trailers, and we can get things started. Just to let you guys know, Reaver is not live tonight. He's not streaming, but he is still on the server here with me. Hey, Asriel, welcome along. Play Fortnite. I'm not playing Fortnite, Canadian Gamer.
Nothing wrong with a bit of Fortnite, Canadian Gamer.
Other than the fact that I suck at it. And that I am basically, I would be a complete noob at it.
Well, you need to come on with me because I'm rubbish at it anyway.
I prefer Apex. I've got far more skins and everything in Apex at this point. Big shout out, guys. Sorry, I didn't do this at the start, but HelloFresh. We are sponsored by HelloFresh for most of December. Please go and use my code POGUKFresh1332 when you sign up for HelloFresh at hellofresh.co.uk, or click on the link that I will put into the chat and go and do that and help support the channel, but also get 60% off your first order plus 25% off your next 8 orders. Which, quite frankly, is a huge amount. As I was saying, whoa, that's a truck. As I was saying in last night's stream, I had HelloFresh for supper last night. I had a beef stir fry, which was absolutely amazing. Really, really fantastic. So, yeah, go check that out.
Sounds much better than my overpriced beef stroganoff.
But that's the thing. You know what, Reaver? That's a very good point. It is. I feed 4 people off a 2-person meal. It costs £2.50 per person to feed us, which is fantastic value.
That is fantastic. Really good. Mine obviously wasn't HelloFresh. Mine was yeah. I won't say where I got it from, but it was not good.
Hey, Jack Tinga and Ethan McGowan, welcome along. Hey, Steve Van, welcome along. Hey, DJ Liam, did you see I resubbed the other day for 7 months? Oh, thank you, DJ Liam. If I did, then I will have shouted you out. But thank you very much. Tonight is Saxthorpe, crazy man from Ireland. Me and my brother, we are continuing our realism experiment on here. We are continuing the massive contract that we took on in like episode 2. We should get it finished next episode. It is going to give us a huge amount of money when we complete it, so it's going to be worth all this work. It's going to set our farm up. It's going to allow us to buy our next tractor, buy our second tractor, and it's going to give us a chance for all of that. As soon as I get this done, I might actually get on the community server tonight. Fantastic, Azrael. Right, jump out, hook up the trailers. Oh,
wow,
I do actually.
You're already at the trailers.
I'm already at the trailers. I have the faster tractor. I have a faster tractor though. My tractor goes a lot quicker than yours does.
Poor little 7.6.
Just love listening to my voice. Thank you, Jack. Last night I went to media telling I was in bed last night. Oh wow, that was real. Oh, do you know what? My chest is getting better. This chest infection that I've been dealing with ever since the last FSL has been horrible. It's not something I've been able to, you know, quickly shake, which is annoying me. And of course, having to use my voice and being in a position where I need to talk every day and do this is not helping things. Hey, Jeremy Burnett, welcome along.
A lot of people are finding bugs going round at the moment quite difficult to shake, so I don't think you're alone, Via.
Oh, I've seen what you have to wear this month, Azrael, and I'm amazed you haven't got ill. Hey there, Saxthorpe, thank you for resubscribing for your 46th month. That is incredible. Coming up to 4 years. Wow. You do look amazing, Azrael. Absolutely. Your Mrs. Claus outfit is astounding. Is my best description for it. Right, hire worker. Oh no, you did not. Oh really? Reaver, we have a problem.
What's happened?
The harvester is low on fuel.
Oh no.
We're gonna have to take it down to the fuel station because we don't have a fuel bowser yet on the farm.
Right, okay.
Worse though, it needs some DEF, and we're gonna have to buy that at the shop, I think.
I cannot connect my elect. Why will they not connect? Ah, there we go. Well, if I come up.
Okay, Azrael, see you in a minute.
You know what we want?
Hey, Mr. DJ Goham, welcome along. How you doing, DJ?
Hello there,
yes,
DJ.
you can hear Victor Foxtrot in the background.
Lemon old Victor Foxtrot.
Oh, I don't know about you, but I'm having a little bit of a lag issue.
I got a little bit. It's not too bad tonight.
No, it's
the occasional drop, but
yeah, it's doing all right. I am more worried about this fuel situation on this harvester. Harvester's just dropped its lights, but it's quite a dull start here. Now, the trouble we've got, of course, at this time of year is we have a lot less light. So it's a case of how much can we harvest before we lose all the light today. And finish unloading, and
how do you want to do this fuel situation?
Right, we're gonna need to get some DEF. Is he got? Are you coming to Llama, Reaver?
I will be there.
Have you signed up for the meet and greet?
I haven't, no.
Go sign up for the meet and greet.
Right, okay. I will do so.
I mean, I don't think there's a problem getting you into it anyway, but we need numbers for stuff, so.
Yeah, no, yeah, you don't have to tell me twice.
Slow down a little too much.
Plans, Dan.
No, he's pumped. Yeah, because Mr. DJ Goham is going to be there. Llama is just going to be awesome. I know where my hotel now is as well, which I obviously I am not going to reveal on stream.
Yeah, yeah, no, that might be a bad idea.
But I can tell you where you want to be booking now, Reaver, to be honest.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah,
So,
no,
yeah, I'll talk to you after the stream and tell you where you should book.
Okay.
And then you'll be in the same hotel.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I know, Azrael, thank you very much. Apart from the fact that my wife would divorce me. It's also, I'm not that interested. That's booked up for months, so we'll have to come and find you. I can tell you where we are, DJ. Although I don't know how much trouble I'd get in. Although I bet Lars will probably tell you anyway if you asked him. I am coming up to 50% full.
I'm right on your tail.
Excellent. Do you want me to go and empty or?
Well, you could.
Or do you, I'll tell you what. I'll go and empty once I reach the end of this row.
Yeah.
And then you can pick up the next row, and that gives me a little bit more time. There we go. Oh, okay. I'll go and empty.
Okie dokie.
We'll text later. Yeah. I know the hotel. The funny thing is, the hotel that DJ is staying in is the hotel that I met my wife in. Oh, I've got huge lag.
I'm good. I'm lagless.
Which to me is hilarious. That is where I met my wife. I have some very fond memories of that hotel.
I'm keeping quiet.
Do you know what? My wife and I were friends long before we started dating. It was a good couple of years.
Yeah, you were.
I have 350k left to invest in my Saxthorpe farm, so got more cows for milk, Alexian harvester possibly, or a field I'm pondering which is best. Field, you can always borrow against it. Howdy, Thefisherj. Maybe you'll meet the future Mrs. Goham there, possibly, DJ. I mean, anything's possible. And lots of lots of the women in the UK are really, really lovely. Dalton Bray, welcome along. Yeah. Oh.
Well, this is going swimmingly.
Yeah. We've got, at this point, we kind of got this down to a fine art.
Told you. We can do this.
We're already up to 58%. We've already done 2% today.
Well, keep them fingers crossed, chat.
It is all about, though, how long we've got till we need to refuel that harvester.
Yeah.
Because that is what we're going to have to do today. Hey, Drago, welcome along. Oh, and whether this lag keeps giving me hassle.
I think that's your end tonight, because I've
it is my
lag.
end. It is, absolutely. Vodafone has been playing up the last couple of days.
I had the bright idea of restarting my router just before I came on.
Well, I use a little desktop Wi-Fi dongle for my connection to the MP server. So I've got different connection for streaming versus server. My issue tonight was actually my hard drive. One of my hard drives in my streaming PC is failing. It's the one I record all of my videos and everything onto. So after tonight's stream, I need to make sure I have everything off there that I could. So I've got 2 episodes of my current series that I haven't copied across from the streaming PC yet. So I've got to copy that across. And I need to make sure that all of my archives of my streams, which I don't really use anymore because I'm multi-streaming, but I need to make sure those are all copied off there as well. Look at that timing.
That was perfect. But does that not need refueling, do we think, or wait until I come back next
time? I will check on it in a bit. There's definitely a little bit of kangaroo stuff tonight, but we're okay.
Kangaroo!
We're up to 59% complete now, though, so the percentage is actually accelerating, which is great news.
Aha, it's flying, chat. Flying.
How close are we to completing one part or the other of this contract? We're nearly 2/3 delivered, and we're 55% through the field.
Love it. Love it.
Bradford, welcome along. Save the game. It's not the server. It's my internet connection.
Reaver for once is not jumping and kangarooing.
No, it is. It really is my connection that's causing the issue. We'll let that line up. And before it lines up, actually, let's just jump in and check the fuel situation. It's all right. It's not red yet. I'll worry about it more when it's red.
Okay. I mean, in fairness, you're probably the better one to fill it up because...
Yeah.
You've got more time between me tipping up.
Yeah. Right, let's get that onto this, and hopefully, yeah, last time that sorted out jumping. Hey, Godman's daughter, welcome along. Oh, is PC arriving today or tomorrow? Or have you got it set up? Or hey, the old gamer, welcome along. We're up to 11 likes with 31 watching. There are definitely people who have not hit that like button yet.
Evening, I did into your stream earlier on.
Saturday, Godman's. And then you'll be into the wonderful fun of PC Farm Sim. Oh, wow. I am so looking forward to the middle of next year and a decent internet connection. Buttery smooth.
Buttery smooth.
And ETS. Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Gotta do a bit of ETS. Right, I'm on my way back.
Cool. I am 86% full in this trailer. Now, unfortunately, this is not the fastest of pieces of equipment. What's in the shop today? Oh, wow. There's a baler in the shop. We already have a baler. There's a Massey tractor. Oh, my Lord. We want that Massey.
Yeah. Thought we were sticking to the original.
Yeah, we are. We want the T-dub.
Board story. Although I wouldn't be against the Massey.
But it's 87,000 for that Massey.
Stick with a T-dub.
How many hours?
Stick with a T-dub.
It's got 10 hours. It's only got 10 hours on it as well. Wow. Just like that like button. Thank you, the old gamer.
Join in the Scania Club. I like to hear that, goblins.
Hello, Peter 06. Welcome along. Where are you?
I'm now coming up the track.
Cool. Dalton Bray, thank you for becoming a... oh no, Peter's here. Thank you for gifting a channel membership to Dalton Bray. You are awesome. Thank you very much. I can see the tractor coming in at the field at the far end.
Here
he comes. Yeah, and I'm up to 63% full. I would say let's go to the end of this row and you pick it up on the next row.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down with that.
Oh, come on. Internet be chugging. Slow it down. Right, you can pick up there. I messed up and got out of alignment.
Okay.
Reaver! Thank you for gifting a sub to IDK. You're awesome.
How uncanny is that?
3 Scania 580s and 3 Scania 730s that you imported into the US. Nice. Hey, this gaming man, welcome along. Hey, man, Alex, welcome along. Get a bigger trailer. Those are baby trailers. Yes, they are, and this is a contract. Hey, right. Wow, we are making good headway with this contract now. Since we started, it's jumped to 61%.
We got the hang of this.
Oh, 2 every little Alps. Ah, yes. Fantastic. That's going to be useful. Thank you. There we are. I'm really hoping the fuel on this is going to last. Oh, an unpaid tax from Azrael.
Oh, that's mean. Mean.
And a stretch from Pete. Is this for Farming Simulator 22? Nothing announced for next year. Nothing will be announced for next year until the new year, Richard. Never is. I have a video covering this. Whoa. Very subject planned for hopefully Friday. Because, yeah, there are some questions coming up now. And I have thoughts.
Good to have thoughts.
Loving the fairy lights. Thank you, gaming man. I've also got all of my I've actually got the Christmas tree up in a place where people can sort of see it now. Although I should put some fairy lights around it, because at the moment it just sort of fades into the background. But yeah, Christmas tree, look, Christmas tree and tinsel, and we're all Christmassy in here now. So, without giving too much away, I think we're going to find out very quickly. In fact, no, I'm going to go in depth into this a lot more.
Because
I think we're going to find out January, February.
Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I
He's
got
gone into
20
prediction mode.
acres and
Yeah.
you got 43. Now I got a brand new
I'll tell you when we find out.
I'll give you the key.
We're going to find out one of two ways. The first way will be if Giants announce next year's season pass, or lack of. The moment they announce next year's season pass, if they haven't announced a new game by that point, we will know if there's a new game coming. If there is a platinum premium edition at the end of next year, no new game at the end of next year. If there isn't a platinum stroke premium edition at the end of next year, then there is a new game next year. That's my prediction from that point of view. So if they announce the season pass first, that immediately tells us. I think what Giants will do, so as not to take thunder away from the announcement of the season pass, I think they will announce the new game first. So I think they're going to announce the new game, and then they'll announce the season pass for next year, which avoids all that speculation that takes all of the thunder and important news away from the season pass. So yeah, that is my thoughts.
Why bring out a platinum or anything like that if you're going to do a new game? So,
they're not going to release a platinum or a premium edition in November at exactly the same time as a new game. I mean, I could be wrong, but
it would be a little crazy.
That would be a little crazy. You steal all the thunder from the game, you know, and or your platinum stroke premium edition doesn't sell very well because everybody's buying the new game.
It wouldn't make monetary sense. They are, after all, a business.
Davaboo raiding with a party of 22. Welcome, 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 raiders. Guys, you should go and check out Jab. He is awesome. Go check him out. Fantastic friend of the channel, all-round awesome guy, and one day Jab and I are going to meet in person. Absolutely going to happen. Doing well, thank you, Jab. Doing well. I'm slowly getting over this chest infection, which has just been my busiest content creation time of the year. A time when I need to be making stuff, and my voice and my throat are failing me because of this stupid infection.
Isn't that always the way? That is the law of sod.
Always. So, yeah. Yeah, all that would do is annoy the player base. Exactly, Azrael. So I think we're gonna know fairly quickly next year what's happening and whether we're getting a new game or not. I kind of expect it. Also, it makes sense to me. As I was saying last stream, I think, FS, if they keep the 3-year cycle, then FS 28 is going to be the 20th anniversary of Farm Sim. So looking ahead, you do 3 years and do FS 25, and then you do 3 years and do FS 28. And you celebrate 20 years of Farming Simulator. You know, that'll be huge. Which also I find incredible because, well, FS 25 will mean I've been playing this game for a decade. Because I got FS 15 a month after its release. So November next year marks me having played this game for a decade.
Well, I think you got me a copy of FS 15.
I did. I bought you a copy of FS 15 on the PS3. I think it was.
PS3. I think. Sure, it was.
Yeah. Been playing since FS 11. Oh, yes. It's just. When I think back to Farm Sim back in those days, and because I have played all versions of Farm Sim leading up to FS 22, we played everything. Yeah, FS 11. Think how far it's come. It's amazing. You didn't start playing until 19. That's right. Oh, it has absolutely. I remember having a play around with Bales in FS09. And just how people say the bale physics haven't improved in Farm Sim at all between games, and then you look at the bale physics in FS09 and you go, yes they have. But I had to deal with bales the way bales are in Farming Simulator 2009. No, absolutely not. That was painful. No
one wants to deal with that.
There was no weight to them at all, and you didn't have any auto stacking trailers. So you had to stack them yourself on a trailer with no nothing that ties them down. And they weighed, they were as light as a feather on the forks. They flew off the forks if you even blinked, if you even looked at them funny. And,
so you didn't actually put them to the trailer?
No, there was the straps. Straps are a new thing. Straps only came in FS19.
Oh, wow.
So I remember people in absolute awe at me playing FS17. And it was American Outback, and I was just manually stacking everything. And yeah, people were going, "How are you doing that? How are you manually stacking?" Oh, slow down. I'm impressed that I managed to do all that while doing the chicken dance.
I am rather impressed, I've got to say.
So yeah, I was manually stacking on American Outback because I wanted to manually stack in the game. And I wasn't tying anything down to trailers or using auto-locking scripts or anything like that. And I was stacking bales on trailers and getting them back to my farm successfully.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was confusing the hell out of people. Really was. But it's why even now I like to auto stack bales. Sorry, it's why now I don't like to auto stack bales. FS13's mods were incredible. Yeah. There are some amazing mods from FS13. And it's rather telling. It's rather telling that a lot of there are a lot of really good mods coming out now, even now, which are converts of stuff from FS13. Stuff like the Ford Forces packs and the 7000 series and things like that. A lot of those are stuff that's been brought up from FS13 and reworked and improved, and yeah. What would I like to see in the new game? Old gamer, there is so much. I keep going through all of this in my head. There are so many things I would love to see in the new game, and yeah, I'm gonna be trying to do a series of vids in the new year about things I would like to see in the new game. But yeah, NI modding were so ahead of their time. AS farming, absolutely. And while they are long gone as a modding group, I'm kind of glad that their mods live on. I missed the notification. ArkAngil, thank you for resubscribing for your 9th month. You are awesome.
Good man, Ark. Good man.
Oh no, Azrael, I'm not doing one YouTube video. I'm doing multiple YouTube videos. Why would I do a 3-hour video about that when I can do 12, 15-minute videos? They'll be much more watchable and have a playlist and have people go and view all of them and get my engagement up. Exactly, you milk it. It's YouTube. Everybody milks it on YouTube. No, I think it'd be a really good, in all seriousness, I think looking at individual stuff I would like to see would be a really good thing to do. There's a lot of stuff that I would like to see. There's a lot of stuff I think other people would like to see, and that's one of the things that I want to ask about, because I know one of the things that a lot of people would like to see is deformable terrain. That's actually one of those things that I'm not interested in having.
How do you mean deformable terrain?
So you played SnowRunner and MudRunner.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the kind of terrain that happens in those games.
Oh my God.
You can't, I don't think you can do it in Farm Sim. Actually, there is a game that got announced this week that I am going to have to play. I need to check with Giants all is okay with me playing it. But as far as I know, there's no branded equipment in it. But Farmers Dynasty 2 is coming out. And I loved Farmers Dynasty. But the one thing Farmers Dynasty has is deformable terrain. You plow and you actually deform the terrain when you plow. So right. It'll be interesting to see if they continue that in the new version. Did I look at fun? I didn't look at the fun park on Spruce Mountain. Oh, the fun park. Yeah, where you could. Yeah. Sorry. I did in my first look video. I never actually drove it with a truck or anything beyond my first look video. So waiting for harvesting for the new crops with a tank to get updated for console. Yeah, I think there is going to be. I think there are ones out there that have been. I actually talk about it in Saturday's video. How I think my farm on Zolonka, the way it would have to go is to not be using this harvester anymore, but instead be using one of the mod ones. Right. Okay, I need to stop this for now. Folder up. We've got to head down to the fuel station and go and refuel this and hope that I've got enough fuel to make it. Managed to drive around on the server and it was an absolute blast time climbing and everything. Oh wow.
Oh my word, that's lower on fuel than I thought it was.
Charles
Gee,
Follow, one,
yeah.
thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Yeah, I'm really hoping I've got enough fuel to make it to the petrol station.
We're in a muddle if not.
Okay, PC has one on Mud Hub, console doesn't yet. Okay. I'm surprised that's not available on for console as well. We are 2/3 of the way through this contract, chat.
66%. Happy days.
It's now, how quickly can I get this harvester down to the fuel station to refill it? Thankfully, it's not that far. Reaver, can you head down to the shop and buy the smaller can of DEF, please?
Yeah.
And throw it in your trailer and bring it up. Bring it either to the fuel station or maybe to the field. We should have enough DEF to get back to the field, I think.
Okay.
To check my finances on Bunny Spring, not a happy chappy. Oh no. Mr. Ryan, my wish for the next game is to have a function like course play in the game, like they've done with seasons. Such console players can have an easier time in doing certain contracts. You know, the game that I've seen come out recently that has a really interesting way of doing hired workers, and I think I would like to see something similar to that, is American Farming. Now, American Farming doesn't have the full course play setup. What it does have is a choice of setting the hired worker to do headlands or the main body of the field or the whole thing, and just setting it up. And I would like to see that. I would like to not necessarily see full course play. I would like to see a more advanced hired worker. I think that might be possible, Alex. It's an interesting one. There's lots of small tweaks I'd like to see. I have a GT harvester for the new crops on PC. It came out like 2 days after the premium was released. Yeah, I think a potato harvester would probably be a fairly good harvester to have for vegetables as well. Although I don't know, maybe a sugar beet. I don't know. But yeah, I'd like to have a harvester with a tank. I'm hoping if we get when we get a new game that they might include more vegetable harvesters in, so more big ones. Right, fuel station is here. Fuel station is here. I'm driving into this fuel station in a massive harvester. 16 meters. Wow. Right, okay. Yes, we can refuel it.
So which
God.
DEF? Do you want me to buy DEF?
Yeah, buy the smallest can of DEF you can.
Right.
This takes a lot of diesel, this harvester. I think we'll try and put as close to 1,000 liters into it as we can. This is a great map. I absolutely love this map. This map is 12 minutes from where I live. It's this space in the heart of Norfolk. It's why I wanted to do this as a realism experiment. Cool. We're full at 900 liters. That's very good news. How are you doing on the DEF?
So 25 litres?
25 liters should do it. I'll head down there and fill it up there, I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's That's supposed to be 30 quid, but I haven't changed the options, and that's added 28 quid to it. Cheating.
Probably, yeah. You do get some that are like that.
Cheating game. Cheating. VAT.
Right. Now this takes forever to load. Take a picture with Reaver in front of the harvester. Let's do that. There we go.
In the New Harlands.
In your New Harlands. Rope. How full are we? Okay. How much is left? This takes forever, these do. I need to alter this mod.
Shall I put the remainder of this in my trailer and take up the field, or?
I think it will take all 25 litres of this.
Oh, perfect.
Which is why I said get the 25 litre, because we're not going to need more than 25 litres to finish this field.
No.
So what have we got in the shop? We've got, yeah, so we've got this Massey Ferguson for 71,857. This is the 150 horsepower configuration of the Massey Ferguson 6S. Oh no, 6700S. Versus the tractor we want is this beauty, which is, yeah, PW25 standard setup, 44,000.
But you want four? Yeah, I was gonna say you want the four-wheel drive, right? She's full.
Yeah.
She's full Albine.
Excellent. Well, not full. It's got about half a tank, but that should do it. And if we get low on DF, we can just come and buy another 25 litres and go from there. I got a lure cool stack error from the DEF mod on the server recently. I'm not having it on here. That's probably a mod conflict, ArkAngil. That is the most likely cause of that, because there are some instances where mods don't have the DEF sorted on them properly. I did see the length of track on Mod Temperature Down, which is pretty cool for consoles to have an MB track. Lovely parts of the country. Have family in Hunstanton and Heacham. The Gaming Man, I went to school. Both Reaver and I went to school in Hunstanton. So yeah, I know Hunstanton very well. I know Heacham very well as well, actually. We spent, so what, my parents were divorced, so we had, we spent half our time at the farm and we spent half our time in Hunstanton, Heacham, that way, which was pretty cool. Lovely area of the world to grow up in. Your phone just right, so I can play farming, American farming. So I've had a look at a couple of the preview videos of American farming. I know it's a game that I can't play on my channels at all. It has a lot of branded equipment in it, and it's a farming game, and therefore it is very similar to Farming Sim. And yeah, can't play it. But I know it's a mobile game, but it kind of looks to me graphics-wise where Farm Sim was 5-6 years ago, if not more. It feels very FS13. Oh, I think I'm about to get kicked, Reaver.
It just said you joined and left.
Yeah, I've just got kicked from the server. Yeah, there we go.
Right, I will hop in the harvester and drive up the field.
Cool.
Because I'm not far behind you. I'll leave my tractor on the track if you want a
Yeah,
map
that's fine.
into it.
My tractor's up at the field, so I'll jump straight in my tractor.
Okay.
PC version with multi-terrain. If anybody wants the multi-terrain version of this map, it is available via King Mods. I had to go and find GitHub the updated version. Ah, right, okay. Hello, Milk Tanker J. Welcome along.
I love the whir this machine makes.
Oh, it's fantastic. I really love this DLC. I am having so much fun doing vegetables.
Veggies be good.
It's such a change. I'm finding, actually, what I've done for my last few series is I've done different crops. So when I was doing my last American series on Spruce Mountain, I did silage from corn, so corn silage and cotton. And when I did, which was different from then when I went and did the Western Wilds, where I was doing silage, grass silage, and grains.
Yeah.
And that was a bit different from the stuff I was doing with the linseed and stuff on Court Farms. And then on Zalonka, I'm doing pure vegetables and potatoes. And just having
I love doing potatoes.
Oh, I have found the best way ever to do potatoes. The Grimmy pack, the Grimmy DLC. Well, it's the Grimmy pack. With the windrowers and putting the potatoes on the ground, I have worked out how to fully use those. And my next potato harvest is just going to be awesome. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. I've got the 3 tractors I need, and it's just, going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to it.
I'll use my GT.
Well, this is going to allow me to do the equivalent of a 9-meter header.
Crikey.
Which is quite cool. Oh, maybe not a 9-meter. Maybe it might be a 4.5 meter. I think they might be 1.5 meters each. Those harvesters.
I don't know if you'll need to adjust the spout.
Are you playing at the moment?
I'm now.
Or are you still sinking?
No, I'm playing. I'm.
Oh God.
Waiting to come back to the field.
No, I think I'm crashed.
Oh, I'll take a load off while you're issue out.
Yeah, packet received. No, I've crashed. Right. Yeah.
I shall continue on my journey to the field.
Gonna restart the game. Chat. Hey, Chunky Tanker, welcome along. Love cutting down a tree and having it fly across your field. Were you doing that on Ballyspring? Yeah, Ballyspring has some funky trees. Come on, game. Let me back into the server, please. Right. Let's monitor this time. See if we get a red line. Guys, don't forget, go and check out HelloFresh. Exclamation mark HelloFresh in the chat. You will get 60% off your first order and 25% off the next 8 after that. Oh, we're at 95. A script warning. 100%. Yeah, we're in. Right, let's jump back in my tractor then.
What's he stop for? Don't stop.
We get to see Reaver collecting the carrots now. Like 5 trees just in the middle of the field. Oh god. Yeah, they can be a real pain. But yeah, we've refilled the harvester. We're still 2/3 of the way through. We've probably got about 3 hours, 4 hours more daylight here. So ideally, we want to be up to about 80%.
I planted trees in my field and built a pit in the middle on my attic and that.
Yeah.
Just to make it a little bit more awkward. And it does make it awkward.
I've got to cut trees down on Valley Spring on Friday. Oh no, maybe not on Friday, but I worked out if I deleted a barn from my farm, then I could open up my yard. Do you want to tip that, Reaver?
Yeah. I can do, yeah. Oh, she's a Smoky Joe now.
Rather than having 2 tractors sitting here all the time, we want to
maximize.
Keep the harvester moving. Oh god, I am gonna have to alter that.
Doof. Straight into it. I did warn you.
Down and forwards. Why won't you? What? No. Higher, please.
Reaver broke it.
Harvest. Why won't you harvest?
Do you want me to try?
Yeah, it's not letting me hire a worker to harvest the field.
I did that to me last time.
Let me fold the whole thing up.
Won't let me in it. Oh, you're in it.
I'm in it at the moment.
Problem is, if I set it going, the thing will be still down.
But hang on, let me move it up.
Oh, I got a hiccups now.
I'm not logged in as admin, but that should make no difference. It should.
That's just come up on my screen that you've left the server.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've lost connection to the game. Oh! Go for it, Steam fan. Yeah, GPS on and off would. But it should. The thing is, it's telling me to send it places rather than. I mean, that's weird. Weird it should be telling me to send it.
First start of the field.
It's a little bit but then that's why we got Reaver on the server, because then he can keep the harvester going. When you jump in, Reaver, use your mouse. I bet you can't use your right click, your left click to lift the belt.
Left click.
Well,
Do you want me to jump in?
Hang on, give me a moment. Let me jump into it. Right, it's up. Right, it's hired.
Right. Perfect.
We're going again, chat. We're going.
I was going to say my left click should be alright. It's my right click which I've got set to lift machines.
The thing is that your right click controls so many things. I'm amazed you got it set to lift machines. Oh god. Stay on target.
Yeah, stay on target. Stay on target.
No, speed up. Star Wars. Yeah, one row over. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the connection on this. I'm half tempted to put it over to my main connection and see if that behaves itself, but that will disconnect me from the server again. Give me a reliable internet!
Tesco. Tesco.
Tesco, who do they do their service through though?
I'm with O2. Tesco's O2.
So Tesco's O2. Think about time for my yearly Star Wars marathon soon, minus the sequels that don't exist in my mind. Do you know what, Miss Arrow? People said the same thing about the prequels 20 years ago. I remember when everybody was dumping on the prequels. And now they've kind of had a bit of a renaissance and people are going, oh, the prequels are actually not that bad. Trust me, it goes in cycles. Soon everybody will be going, oh, how wonderful the sequels are.
Prequels.
Oh, the sequels. People are already going how wonderful the prequels are.
Yeah.
Oh, don't go out of range. Ah!
Am I taking that?
Take it, Reaver. I got out of alignment. I might as well go and tip this.
Incoming box.
I'm only 34% full, but I was mucking about.
Bah, use it. Take it. Keep it going.
Uh-oh. Oh, that was lucky not to be in a hedge.
Yeah. Less speed, more haste.
Suggestion in
more
last
speed.
comments. Where's last comment, Steam fan? Let's have a look.
Field 1, bottom left-hand corner.
Field 1, bottom. Yes, I want Field 1. We absolutely do. We don't have the money to buy it at the moment.
The closer to the yard, the better.
Yeah. Yeah, Field 1 is absolutely a field I want to buy. It is not a field we can afford at the moment. I need to check when our crop is going to be sellable. Because if we still got these 2 trailers at that point, it might be worth using these to sell our crop as well, considering how much we can hold in them.
If we've got them, let's use them.
Exactly. Okay. Different breeds. Oh, what in Farm Sim, the gaming man. The new game, I'd like to see different animals. Yes, I have a whole. I mean, one of my biggest things is going to be around the animals. I think if there's one area that I think FS25 should concentrate on, it's around the animals. I think there is some amazing updates the game could do around animals and around the way that meadows work and breeds work and everything like that. I think, yeah. And depending on how you're running your farm and everything, you get a different breed. You know, one that uses less feed but produces slightly less milk, one that uses a lot more feed but will produce you a lot more milk, you know, and then different prices depending on which of those breeds you get. And yeah, I would love to see all of that kind of stuff. I would love to see chickens be more worth it. I think chickens would be great, and to have I think also to have the thing of not every cow produces a calf, and to be able to have maybe individual cows and things that you can find information on. Oh, my tractor just beeped. Alpacas would be cool. I'd like to see ducks.
Now that would be a good thing.
Goats are good as well.
Yeah.
And again, like different breeds, and goat's milk and things like that, being able to do different things with them and bits like that. So yeah, I think the animals, to me, the area of the game that could really have a massive overhaul and just be made awesome is around the animals. And yeah, I think I'm probably gonna have more than one video on improvements I'd like to see to the animals, because I think you could do massive improvements around the animals and just have an incredible experience around those.
I always say it, but I need to really get my head around the animals. I don't seem to be very good with the animal side of it.
I've played with every type of animal in game at this point, and it really depends on the type of gameplay you want to do, which animals you want to go for. Beetle Rabbit 301, welcome along. Lifting, you're lifting. But yeah, if you're in for a long-term game, pigs are absolutely amazing. You can make an absolute fortune from them because they breed like mad, and they just work so well. They're worth so much money as well. So you can end up with a great pig setup, but it takes time.
That allows you to draw your own fences.
No, that's base game, but it doesn't let you draw your own meadows and
that's what
animal
I mean.
eggs. That to me is the biggest thing I want to see in the next game.
because I put fences up around a field for my horses,
Yeah.
but it would only allow me to have a square.
Yeah.
So the horses only walked around a certain square.
Yeah, I would like to see. So, field definitions are a thing. You know, defining where your grass is for a field and your farmed grass is a thing in game.
Yeah.
So I would like to see it that you can then take that field, you can take a field area, and you can designate it as a meadow.
Yeah, that's what I would.
And you can do it as simply as putting down a water trough. You put down a water trough in an area like that, and that designates it as a meadow.
Yeah, that would make sense. Because it's a bordered field. It's a separate field within the game. So in theory.
And then you can put animals in it. And what animals you can put in it depends on what placeables you put in it.
Yeah. That makes perfect sense to me. That is something that really should be added in.
I would love to see that as a feature. That to me just makes massive sense.
Yeah, definitely, I agree on
It
that.
changes, and the reason why it has to be a new game thing and can't just be a mod is because it completely changes how animal areas are defined in game.
Right.
Because at the moment you have an animal mesh that gets put down with a placeable, and that's how you define an animal area. This would change that completely. Your animal mesh would basically be defined by the field itself. And you put the placeable down and the placeable goes, oh, I'm in this area that's already predefined. I'm going to make it that makes it an animal area. Therefore, animals can be placed in here.
I like the last comment about a more advanced maintenance procedure for your tractors. So actually putting time into maintaining them, that would be something that I would quite like to see as well. So if you damage a tractor, you have to repair that tractor.
Yes, I would. So maybe not in-depth maintenance too much. I would very much like to see hitting stuff and generally doing stuff that would damage a tractor. I would like to see that have consequences.
Yeah, no, I agree, definitely. That's the sort of thing I would like to see.
That was a mod in FS15.
Oh, was it?
I have an entire series on Smokedown Farm that has that as a mod built into a map, and it was brilliant. Never playing FS again. The thing is that I think that would be awesome. I think that would be absolutely fantastic. And again, more simulation.
Yeah, I mean that adds to the realism there. Yeah, hourly services. I like that idea. Sorry, I'm stealing your thunder.
I would like to see it take longer before you have to service your vehicle than you have to refill your vehicle. I think you should have to refill your vehicle at least a couple of times before you have to service it. I would like to see servicing a vehicle be sort of an annual thing.
Yeah, we don't have any money anyway, Asriel.
Mr. Arrow, though, coming in. Asriel coming in with... Oh, no, we've got two. We've got two every little helps and one unpaid taxes. So... Oh, I need to log in as an admin.
He's losing track, chat. I think that would just be a miracle if he gets to the end of the row while he's doing this.
Ta-da!
heck, he's done it.
Demo option would be nice. Yes. Yes, I agree, Voxball. A demo option for a tractor. I would also like to see a multiplayer change. I should be writing all these down. A multiplayer change. I would like to see the ability to sell equipment and crops and stuff to other farms. Reaver, your trailer is up on my screen.
Oh, not on mine.
No.
We've got that same old problem again.
Yeah, I would like to see the ability to sell equipment between farms on a multiplayer.
I know there is a mod you can do that at the moment. I've seen that mod.
Let us move placeables instead of having to demolish them. My feeling on that is always from a simulation point of view. If you build a barn in the wrong place, then you'd have to demolish that barn and rebuild it at your own expense. I went live for 20 nights. Hello, Bruce Shoot Gaming. Yes, I went live on the wrong setup. It was live on a. It wasn't live on this scheduled stream. It was live on just a random live stream. What does my PC have for a GPU shrimp? I am running a 4070 Ti these days, which barely gets its fan spinning. My computer keeps things so cool.
%, the F.
Lease to buy would be great as well. Yeah, I would like to see lease to buy. I'm just tipping now, Reaver.
Okie doke, I'm at 56%, so yeah, you got plenty of time.
Oh, as in we're past 70%. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Whoa, we're past 72%, chat. Lease to buy, and also an option to pay off your loan as you are on a monthly basis, and not just interest-only loans. You know, the ability to pay your loan as you go would be fantastic. Because I don't know about the rest of you, but I end up just with massive loans because my loans are never paying off.
And boy, do we have some loans.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. On here at the moment, we have a stupid amount of loan. But we do have the land to pay for it, which is the importance of the Realism Experiment.
Yeah.
But we don't have enough money to buy a new tractor, so we're not going to do that. There is an advanced loan system for PC that does that. Yes. Does that real life? Well, it's a simulation, Notched. That's the point. It's looking at things and going, oh, how can we make this more of a simulation? How can we make this more simulation of what farming is like? And of course, all of this stuff, a lot of this, especially the realism stuff, is, I would say, make it optional as it is now. Something I would like to see though is on games like 7 Days to Die, you don't just pick easy, medium, or hard. You pick easy, medium, or hard, and then you go in and you can customize those settings. I would love to see a custom setup for starting. So the ability to go in and set all of your settings before you start, including the number of days per month. Because so many games I start off in August with 1 day per month. And I want to go to 2 or 3. Oh no! I'm miles out. That was a big piece of lag. Another idea for landscaping, a north-south, yes. Danko, Geigen? Yes, please. The ability to lock the direction.
It's all more to confuse me.
An actual milk tank coming into your farm. I would like the ability to automatically sell milk, yes. And automatically distribute milk too. So if you have a dairy, to be able to automatically distribute your milk to your dairy as you can with other productions. Same with eggs, the ability to automatically distribute eggs to your bakery. Those would be cool. Yeah, honey and eggs as well. Yeah, so many. This is the thing. Lots of people have said, oh, Farm Sim doesn't really have anywhere to go with a new version of the game. Yes, it does. There are always things that can be improved in Farm Sim.
I mean, it's not just adding stuff, it's improvements to things as well.
Oh, yeah. And this is why I don't want Farm Sim to go down the ETS route. Because you lock so much of these improvements away and prevent them from happening if you don't up the game engine, if you don't improve the game engine.
Yeah.
You know? There's a mod for it, there's room to add it in the game and for the game to improve. Absolutely, Azrael. And I know one of the criticisms for new versions of Farm Sim is always, they've just nicked that functionality from a mod. Yeah, but a mod adds to the load time of the game. A mod impacts on the, always impacts on how well the game plays. New career default, yeah, is exactly Black Mirror. Yeah, there are, but it's. I would like it to see it as a screen without, before you even get to the mods. You know, I would like to see a survival mode as an option. So we've got to start from scratch. I'd like to see survival, no money. That survival mode is the proper hardcore version that so many people play this game as now, and I think the time has come to go. Yeah, let's give a zero money option. Properly do that. I like seasons how Realism Experiment did a FS22 missed a trick there. I don't so much. The version that Realism did in 17 and 19 is a much more hardcore version of Seasons. I think all of the best parts of Seasons are in FS22. I think some of the stuff that is not so good, some of the stuff that I didn't like in Realism's version, they avoided putting in. The Bale Withering is a perfect example of that. The Bale Withering in Seasons in 19 was harsh. Was so harsh. And that's not to say I wouldn't mind seeing some Bale Withering, but yeah, you got to drop a rain on it and you lost 10% of your bale, which just is not realistic. Better variety of contracts, yes. I'm hoping the next version of the game we are going to see some lime contracts, some mulching contracts, you know, stuff like that. Definitely, yes, please. I'd also like to see transport. So there's a mod out there called transport contracts or something like that. I love the idea of a crop contract. You have to deliver X amount of crop. And you will not only get paid for that crop, but get a bonus on top of it for delivering that. Hey, Dax Gaming, welcome along. Hey, Rubberduck, welcome along. You know, those two things together. So it's, yeah, it would be a nice bonus on top for delivering X crop. And being able to take that contract on.
You'll make it to the end, won't you?
Yeah, I'll make it to the end. Got 69%.
Hey!
We're nearly 75% of the way through this. 2/3 of the way through this contract.
We can see the other side of the field.
However, that sun is getting mighty low in the sky, chat.
It is
mighty low. Right, there we go. I'm 81% full. Let that empty out. And done. Right, let's get out of his way. And you can pick him up on the next row. I shall go dip this.
Dip her up.
Yeah, and then yeah, it might be a case over once we get this contract finished, we'll probably have to split up a bit and you go and do a couple of contracts solo over the winter while I get our field ready.
Yeah.
What's the new joystick like to use? Oh, it's moved. It's brilliant. I love the farm, the Sim Task Farm Stick. I absolutely love this thing. It's brilliant. I love it more than I love the side panel. And it feels very sturdy, this thing. It is a brilliant piece of kit.
How many buttons does it have around the base? Does it have buttons around the base?
Yeah, it does. I think it has something like 28 buttons in total. And then there's 2 buttons that you can use to as sort of shift buttons. So you can triple that number.
Right.
I mean, some are more ergonomic to get to than others doing that. But yeah.
Yeah.
It does feel a little bit like a real tractor one, especially mounting it here on this this flight base. It feels it feels very much like it feels like an extension of my seat, actually.
Which is what you really wanted to feel
which is what you want, and the whole setup I have here is much more ergonomic.
I might remove my side panel and use just my joystick because I can make that an extension of my seat.
Yeah.
It's got plenty of buttons on it to use like I would have had on the side panel, so I'm halfway considering to go down that route.
Hey, the Magurans. You're watching from your new phone. Farmer Mondo, welcome along. All I need is VR and a cab. Oh. Well, I've only got a 24-inch monitor. Before I lost my job, I was considering picking up a 27-inch monitor. I have my eye on one. It's actually on my throne wish list, so if anybody wants to donate towards that, they can. Exclamation mark wish list. But it's a 27-inch curved monitor, and it's gorgeous, and it would fit on my setup. Sorry?
You want my 32?
Ah, your 32-inch. Yeah, I've said this before, guys. Reaver has a better gaming setup than I do. Although I think I've got the better PC now. You did for a very long time have a better gaming rig than me, but I think my gaming rig is better now.
Well, you should have a better PC. You built yours.
Yeah. Again, glad I managed to get that done before I lost my job.
I went for the fast fix. But I've got to say, I'm quite happy with my Predator.
So what's your graphics card in yours?
I knew you were going to ask me that. My graphics card is an RTX 3070.
Yeah, so you've got, do you know what? Your graphics card not massively, or my graphics card not massively more powerful than yours.
I kind of went all out. I wanted to be, if I was going to spend the kind of money and I was going for the fast fix, I wanted to make sure that I was future-proof.
Yeah, and the thing is, the one that you've got, for the time you got it, is a really good setup.
Yeah.
Because you got that mid-pandemic, just before?
Yeah, mid-pandemic, which was when I really started to kick off going from streaming on my PlayStation. I had your old PC for a while.
Yeah.
And then I thought, yeah, I'm going to give this
sitting behind me just there.
Yeah. And I thought, right, it's time to sort of like really sort of kick it up a notch and try and sort of future-proof the whole sort of thing. I mean, as it stands.
Well, I was going to say, it's not. Go on. As it stands.
As it stands, I can stream from my Xbox, my PlayStation, and my PC, all running through it.
Yeah.
Not obviously at the same time, because that would be just stupid.
Yeah. Farmer Mondo, is it possible to raise or lower a shed in FS22 to level the floor with ground? No, and I wish it was. It's a function that got removed that was available in FS19, and yeah, it does annoy me because sometimes I don't want to place a shed at the average height where it's big. I want it to slice into the side and be equal with the ground at the lower point. And so yeah, please can I have that back, Giants? That was a fantastic piece of functionality, and I miss it immensely in FS22.
Well, yeah, now you place a shed and that changes the aspect of the ground all round it, which can be quite frustrating.
So it will go to the average height of the ground you're trying to place it on, which is not any help at all.
I mean, the amount of times I've had to redo the ground on my Attingham map purely because it's done that, and it's so frustrating.
Do you need anything else other than the Xbox to stream, or will the Xbox just run all of it for you? Good question, Dux Gaming. I've never tried to stream from an Xbox.
You can stream directly from your Xbox or your PlayStation, but I tend to stream through the PC, so I'll send the game into the PC and have my overlay via the PC.
I know. I mean, I know people like Mr. Sealy P. Historically, he has recorded directly onto his PlayStation and then releases directly from his PlayStation. So I think there are ways of doing it from a console. I have always had an external capture card or an internal capture card, connected my game console up to that and streamed from that.
I find that's the better way to do it, because on the Xbox or the PlayStation you can't have your overlay and it's not as personalized.
There are ways of doing overlays and things. You can get external overlays and stuff, but I think it's much easier to be doing it through a PC. But yeah, it is possible, Dux Gaming, it is absolutely possible to stream directly from a console. And I think you can even set up with a webcam and things if you really want to.
You can. I have a webcam for my PlayStation.
Yeah, there you go. Good day, DC Sparks. Hope you're doing well. Even on flat sands, even on flat ground, some mods, some sheds don't level with the ground. And in fact, I tend to steer clear of sheds and mods that have their own bottom, that don't use the ground as their base, because invariably, if you tip any crop onto their floor, if you put down a put down a set of forks or anything, they get stuck in the floor of the barn like that, and you're left having to find ways of getting stuff out that you shouldn't have to. So yeah, I tend to try and steer clear of barns with their own floor. I would much rather use the ground as a floor and you know, put concrete or whatever on it, because it makes more sense. Come on, let me get my... Yeah, there we go. Are you on your way back? Are you behind me? No.
Yeah, I'm now coming in the field.
Cool, I am at 58%, so I will complete this row. What map is this, Aussie Sim? This is Saxthorpe. It is based on a location that is literally 12 minutes from my house. Both Reaver and I know this part of the country very well. This is in the heart of Norfolk. And yeah, fantastic map. FarmSim Briscoe's done an awesome job with this. Oh, and the lights have come on the harvester. We're doing
I turned
okay,
mine on down at the tip point.
I've had mine on all day.
Fair enough.
We've got rain on the way.
We have.
When is that going to hit us? After dark at 10 o'clock, so that's fine.
That's fine then, we're safe, we're safe.
Oh yeah, we're gonna hit 80%. We're at 78% now.
Yeah, we'll do it. Before that sun...
I'm in
blows.
FarmCatGR. Yes, I'm in Victor Foxtrot. Yeah.
I don't mind it so much because it's got Fox in the name, so...
Yeah. One of the lads have it, but just don't know what it does. Will we finish this in December? No, we should finish this actually next stream. So Sunday stream, we'll have this contract done and dusted. We started off at 53%, 54% this stream.
Yeah.
So we needed to get 23% done on top of that to get halfway through what's left. And we've done 23%. So we're now over halfway. But the important thing is, FarmCatGR says, oh, sorry, Victor, no Foxtrot.
Hey, take that back.
But we will, what we'll do is, we've still got, beyond completing the contract, we still have a whole load of extra carrots to harvest. So, yeah, we've got to harvest those extra carrots as well. Are we doing 2-day sessions? No, we're doing 1 day. Sorry, so we do 2-day seasons. Yes, we're doing 2-day seasons. 2-day month seasons, yes. So this is the first day of November. We will have a second day of November on Sunday. And tip. And tip.
Tip it up, tip it in, let me begin.
How much longer is streaming for today? We will continue to work on this field until the sun sets, and then there really isn't anything more to do after that. So, yeah, when the sun sets, at the moment, I'm thinking that's going to be just after 10:30. So maybe another 10-15 minutes we'll be going for. Depending, yeah, on sunlight. So we will see how we do. God, I hope we make a load of extra money outside of this contract.
We should do. Carrot's worth a fair bit of wedge.
I need to get on earlier. Yeah, I start from 8:30 in the evening. Next stream will be Sunday evening, and it will be the community multiplayer. Sorry, next stream will be Friday evening, and it will be the community multiplayer. And then we'll be back here on Sunday for more Realism Experiment. Excuse me. I am so full of horribleness. And yeah, I think finishing at half path is going to be good. Twin-Cam Gaming raiding with a party of 8. Welcome, 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 raiders. How you doing, Twin-Cam? I hope you had a good stream. Be here Friday, not Sunday, doing a tractor run. Oh, nice. Actually, we need to give a shout out to Twin-Cam. Guys, go check out Twin-Cam Gaming. He is awesome. And woo, we passed 100 viewers today again.
Hey, Twin-Cam, how we doing?
Oh dear, Twin-Cam. Yeah, I've had OBS do that to me before. That's not nice.
I can't believe how quickly that sun's going down.
Yeah, it does do. Is that still above the horizon? I have a feeling this might be, well, this is certainly my last load, whether it's our last load for the day.
I shall drop my trailer and head back to the yard.
Yeah, I think that sun is below the horizon, so I will take a full load off this and then head back to the yard. Wayland Timlick, welcome along. Well, I'll take a full load off this, tip it, and then head back to the yard. We have hit 80%, chat.
Fantastic.
That means we've done more than we needed to today. And hopefully on Friday we will actually knock out the rest of this field. On Sunday.
On Sunday. You're getting a bit confused with your days, old boy.
I am. My head is all full of bleh.
Yeah.
Actually, it's my chest that's all full of bleh. At least I went and had checked that I wasn't having asthma problems. And nope, that's all fine. My peak flow and everything was good. Just got a chest infection.
Chest infections, they get you with the old asthma and your allergies.
Good night, Brad. Thanks for joining us. Do I farm in real life ducks? No, not anymore. Not for about 20 years at this point.
We did.
We did. Many a year ago.
Many a year ago.
Now I just follow farming enthusiastically.
I still work in farming.
You do at least still work in farming.
Yeah. Just not on the field, right?
Yeah. Oh, great Talon! Thank you for subscribing. Is that YouTube or is that Twitch. Oh no, that's on
That is
that's on Twitch. Thank you for subscribing with Twitch Prime. You are awesome. Is it Twitch Prime? I would still call it Twitch Prime, but I think it's Prime Gaming, isn't it?
It just says with Prime.
Yeah. Oh, there's a great demand at Sawmill Grain, which is where we're dropping this.
This is a good thing.
How close are we to finishing off
81% VF.
the delivery part of this contract? Oh, we're at 79% on the delivery part of this. Things are evening up. The percentage complete on the field has been steadily growing as the percentage delivered, and catching up the percentage delivered quite a bit. Go. Oh, get out of its way. %52 full.
Well, I have half a tank of diesel and a half repair.
I'm gonna have to fill this tractor up, I think, on the way back. What worries me about this tractor, though, is I'm gonna have to probably buy some DEF on the way over to the field next time. Because we don't have any of that at the farm, and I can't refill that at the garage.
I haven't got my trailer on, so I can't pick any up on my way past.
No, that's all right. I can pick it up on the way through next time. Gonna be nearly 8 o'clock before we can get started next time, though, with sunrise.
Yep.
Look at that sky. Isn't that spectacular, chat?
That is, giants seem to have got the skies and stuff like that. They've done a fantastic job on it.
It can be a little bit dependent on the map, depending on whether the map maker is using the voxel or not. Special,
Yeah.
I'll be subbing on Friday. Yay! Thank you, Dad. I need to put the no collision camera on here. When's the farm stick released? Rubber Duck, the farm stick is already released, but a lot of people are finding it difficult to find one. So it has been released, but it's also kind of sold out, which is not over surprising because it's really good. It's only 80 odd pound, and it's the run up to Christmas. So I think a lot of people have asked for it for Christmas because it is actually pretty fantastic. And that is not a pun. Right, and that, so we're up to 83%. One more row, that should do it. We still have a little bit of light in the sky. I was right. You wouldn't have been able to get another loading off here.
No, that's too dark now for that to... nearly back at the yard.
Oh wow, you're still travelling back to the yard.
You're still travelling back. She only does 19 miles an hour.
Mind you, I'm not full yet, so you got plenty of time.
Classic Norfolk queue behind me. In fact, let's do a little bit of realism. I'm pulling. No, I'm
pulling over and letting the traffic pass.
I can't. I'm now
No?
going to turn to the yard anyway. Only pull over when it is safe to do so.
Yes. The liveaboarding's a fantastic fit. The we're gonna get a TW25 with this money from this contract. And I think this contract is going to be worth over 100,000 to us. 100%, we're full. That was a big piece of lag. So we'll take the hired worker off. Oh, and turn the lights off. There we go. And stop it. Right, let's go tip this and head back to the yard. We'll leave the trailers up at the sell point as we have been doing. We'll go full beams and head off. I have no idea if the Thrustmaster joystick works on console. Uh-oh. How far into the hedge am I going to be? Oh, no, I hit a tree.
See, that's where it would be unfortunate if you had extra damage.
Yes,
etc.
but then I would say it would be one of those things you could turn off. So you could turn damage off on a server if you wanted. And like all of the extra simulation stuff, I would say let it be something you can turn off.
Yeah.
Oh wow, my lag has just got really bad.
All I did was turn the bar plate on. Does that improve?
One more tree to go. No. It is my internet connection just being rubbish. Come on. There's nobody else in my house on this connection. It's gonna kick me off the server. Yeah. Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is just one of those days. This is why I'm quite happy to have the two on separate connections. Come on. Get me back into the server, please. Right. Escape and jump back into the tractor. Oh, look, it's hit a tree again. Right, back on the road. Just stay stable, please, internet. Come on. The question is, do I go and edit? No, in fact, I need to make sure I get tomorrow and Saturday's videos off this machine. That's I'm a little bit worried about. Along with any streaming VODs that I want to save. Which is the other thing, all the streaming VODs are in 1080p, whereas all the streams, of course, are in 720. And see if we can't... Oh, sorted. Yeah, I'm gonna have to order a hard drive as much as I don't want to. But it's my recording drive that's dying. I need to make sure. Come on.
Cool. So close.
Oh, come on. Are you gonna kick me out again? Stick a couple on throne if I haven't. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I always need hard drives because I'm always archiving stuff off. I archive onto 2 terabyte hard drives. Gonna kick me off the server again. Wow. It's definitely my connection tonight because Reaver's just sitting there on the server.
Yeah, I guess I'm not moving.
No. I don't know why this would be having a problem, unless there are lots of people on the internet. But it's, yeah, it's just, oh my lord. Where are you? Okay, you're there.
In the hedge.
In the hedge, properly in the hedge. Right, select from one. Select back one. All of them to empty at the same time. It's done and empty. I need to check what the price is like for our crop at the moment as well, actually. Whoa, we just parked his trailer there today.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't think about that when I dropped it off.
Right, let's go put some fuel in this tractor. We might actually have enough DEF in this tractor to do the rest of this field. When you click my G portal link, it doesn't work, really?
So, sorghum, we're best to sell that in January.
Okay, what's the current price?
Current price, best price, looks like it's at East Coast Grain, Bay 3.
East Coast Grain best, but when? Sorry.
It's in January, is when we want
Yeah.
to
What's
sell
the
it.
best? What's the best price and what's the current price?
Current price at best was 895. Best price in January is, well, February is 943, so it's just above that.
Hang on. Okay, so yeah. So best price, the price at the moment is 895. The max price is 944, and yeah. So we're waiting for that to hit its top price.
Yeah.
But there we go. That should be enough fuel. I think that should be enough DEF as well. So tractor is fueled up. Later, Ducks Gaming. Yeah, we're just wrapping up. Yeah, I don't know why that G portal link isn't working. That would explain why I'm getting why I'm not getting people to sign up to G portal if my G portal link isn't working. Thank you for that, Reasons to Fly. So does that just work normally? Okay, Gportal is gportal.com seems to be down at the moment. That would be why. Yeah, Gportal seems to be down at the moment.
You're about to hit a car.
I'm good. I parked in front of it.
Strategically parked.
I was letting the cars behind me pass.
Was it safe to do so?
Yes, the other car stopped. Yeah, it's maintenance on their page, so yeah. Oh yeah, it's now gone to application not available on the main Gportal page, so don't know what's happening on Gportal at the moment. Ah, it's interesting. No, because it's not affecting Reaver's server connections, team fans. So yeah, it's purely my internet connection. If both Reaver and I were having trouble, then yeah.
No, I'm nicely stable, thankfully, for once.
Right. Okay, let's go park up this tractor. Put it in the corner as we've done before. There we go. And turn it off. Out. What's still on sale? Oh, there's a lizard pickup truck for 9,580 and 32. I wonder if that has the passenger script. Oh, I bet it does.
Yeah, but we have 5,000.
Yeah, I know we do. Hopefully this will remain though, and we can grab that because I think that would be very useful, Reaver.
That would be very useful.
Do you want to get the lights?
Yeah, gone.
Hurry! Indiana Jones it! Indiana Jones it!
I'm out. I'm out.
Right. It's just dark.
Very dark.
It's because it's overcast because it's going to rain. Right, let's take the time back down. Oh, I've got no time control. Have I got ability to save control? No, I need to log back in as an admin then. Right, let's save this. And I'll just take the time on the server right down. Right, okay, that's where we're going to end it for this evening. Thank you very much, Reaver. Your help, as always, is greatly appreciated. And yeah, we got, for those wondering, we got 82% of the way through that contract now. So we have just 18% to do on Sunday, plus whatever extra it takes to finish the field off and get the extra money. So we're looking at having, when we also sell off our sorghum, we're looking at having about 150, 160,000. Which is fantastic. In fact, just gonna go back onto here. How much is field 1? Oh, 270. No, so we can't buy that, unfortunately. As much as I would love to have done that, it's going to be a year or so before we can do that. Right, I've got some thank yous to say before we go. I'm going to see, actually, can I actually set up a raid on YouTube? There is a way to do it. Just want to see if... Right, farming simulator 22. Let's see if anybody's... Oh, God. It would be really nice if I could see streams from people I follow. But, yeah, lots of upcoming streams. But nothing that's... Yeah, nothing that I can see. Only one stream that's live by the looks of things. So we won't worry about that. We are going to go... Who are we going to go and raid on Twitch? Let's go and have a look. Who's about on the Twitch side of things before we say our thank yous? Oh! Yeah, I know I'm going to go and raid tonight. Dr. Druella, who we raided a little while ago and has returned the favor. We'll go give him a raid. He is playing some Zolonka. So, yeah, we'll send you his way. Before I do that, though, let's say some thank yous over to you lovely people on Twitch first. So, Arnold Greatalon, thank you for subscribing. You are awesome. TwinCamp Gaming, thank you for your raid. You are awesome. ArkAngil, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Jababoo, thank you for your rage. You are awesome. Reaver 1979, thank you for the gifted sub. You are awesome. Evo Saxo, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. And that's everybody on Twitch for tonight. Over on YouTube, a massive thank you to Peter Ozier for your gifted membership. You are awesome. I will be back tomorrow from so back tomorrow for a video at 4 p.m. Where's that? Is that one word? That's one word. I'll be back 3 p.m. tomorrow for a brand new video over on YouTube. Go and check that out. That is going to be Zolonka. So yeah, loving that at the moment. Also going to be live again on Friday for more community multiplayer. I will get the listing done on YouTube for that swiftly. Yeah, please come and join me for that as well. Realism Experiment will be back from 8:30 p.m. on Sunday. So come check that out too. For now, though, I'm going to leave this here, which means that all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream. Massive thank you as well to all of my subs on Twitch, all of my members on YouTube, and all my patrons. You guys are awesome. You are helping me keep the lights on right now, and I so appreciate all your support. You guys are fantastic. Yeah, I will see you next time. Goodbye.